It was a busy morning at Brendam Docks. Ships were being loaded and unloaded, and cargo was waiting to be taken away.
And where have you been all morning? I thought you were meant to be pulling goods trains today.
I am! I just had another job to do first. That's all.
Thomas, did you go back to the clay pits? Did you find out what made those footprints?
I tried, Percy, but the area was closed off after the landslide.
Maybe you should stick to your railway jobs, Thomas, instead of going around chasing footprints and causing landslides.
Why are you so worried about some footprints anyway?
Because I don't know what could have made them, Percy. They were footprints. They were very big footprints. Bigger than any animal on Sodor.
You mean they were footprints from a monster?
A monster? Honestly, the things you engines come up with.
Don't be silly, Percy. There's no such thing as monsters.
Okay, Thomas. I hope you're right.
So do I.
As an eerie fog rolled across Sodor, Percy couldn't stop thinking about what Thomas had said.
There's no such thing as monsters. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa! What's that? I hope it's not a monster!
Run away! Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Run away! Look out! Runaway cause!
A monster! A monster! It's coming this way! It's the monster from the clay pits!
Huh?
The monster? Ah!
Oh, hello.
Ha ha! That be no monster, Percy. That be an engine. Ahoy there, matey. Ha ha ha! I think they all thought you were a sea monster.
I didn't think you were a monster. Oops.
A monster? Oh, I don't usually get mistaken for a monster. Mind you, they do call me Gator. It seems they think my long sloping water tank makes me look like an alligator.
Gator? Oh, that's a great name.
Well, my real name is Gerald, but I quite like being called Gator.
And I like being called Thomas.
Or should we call you Sandy now?
And the little green tank engine is my friend Percy. Hello.
Hello, Percy. I'm sorry if I gave you a fright. I was in a hurry to catch a ship.
Then the dock manager arrived. He was not very happy to see his docks in such a mess.
What is going on here? Those cars should be in Vickerstown by now, Percy.
Sorry, sir. I was just leaving. Goodbye, Gator.
Goodbye, Percy.
Percy felt very silly for thinking the new engine was a monster, but he was still a little worried. And that night, as he set out to take the mail train, he seemed to see monsters everywhere.
Look out! Look out! They're all about. Where? Look out! Look out! They're all about. Where?
Oh, that's not so scary.
The next morning, Thomas woke up early and headed straight to the clay pits. His branch lines were still under construction.
Dig up, I like to dig down. I like to dig up treasure that's never been found. Do you dig digging like I dig?
Hello, Timothy.
Hello, Thomas.
Find anything unusual in there?
Like what?
I don't know. Footprints from a monster or something? You and your tricks? You nearly made me blow a safety valve.
We were only saying hello. Poor thing. You'd think he'd seen a steam shovel.
Meanwhile, poor nervous Percy had gone to Brendam Docks to collect some cars. Percy was very sleepy after staying awake all night, keeping a lookout for monsters.
Oh no! Oh, Percy! Help! What's that?
Percy, stop! You've left your cars behind.
Oh! What?
Silly Percy! Only us!
Are you always such a nervous engine? You're acting like there's something chasing you down the tracks.
Sorry, it's just... Thomas said...
Percy did feel a little silly.
Never mind.
Back at the clay pits, Thomas was shunting cars for Marion and trying to see if he could spot any footprints.
Okay, Thomas, that's a lot, but hurry back, okay? I'll stay here and dig until I fill up some more cars. There's plenty of digging still to do. Plenty of digging. I dig all day and dig.
Maybe I didn't see anything that night. Maybe the lightning was playing tricks on me.
Hurry up, Ben. I need to fill my water tank too.
Playing tricks on me.
And then an idea flew into Thomas's funnel.
Be patient, Bill. You'll get your turn. I've been patient for ages.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Ben. Can I ask you a question?
You just did, Thomas.
What? Oh, yes. I was just wondering, the other day before you rescued me from the landslide, were you playing a trick on me?
A trick? That landslide was not a trick.
Oh, I don't mean the landslide. I saw something else.
We risked our boilers for you, Thomas. That's right. We could have been caught in that landslide too. Yeah! What he said.
Thomas hadn't meant to upset Bill and Ben. He just wanted to find out where the big footprints had come from, and whether they were footprints at all.